Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. They say I was broken. How could they say you made me come undone?
Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser. As you can see, we have a ton of groceries to share with you and put away. I do want to say that I did spend about $250 at BJ's this week and $130 at Walmart. And that is for 2 weeks worth of groceries minus the produce, because the produce we do get at our farmer's market. I feel like that is repetitive, but I get comments about things not being healthy and where's your fruits and veggies? They're at the farmer's market. I promise you, we will get them. I do not only feed my kids processed foods. I promise you. They eat everything. But anyway, guys, so I thought I would go ahead and share with you what we picked up. Like I said, I spent about $250 at BJ's, and then I spent $130 at Walmart. So there were a few items that were not available to me, and then some items that aren't here that you guys saw when I was unloading the car. You know, the paper towels, the toilet paper, the Tide Pods, the pop. I think that's it. I think that's all that you're not going to see here on the counter. But yeah, so let's go ahead. I'll show you what we got, and then I will share with you what the meals are for the week. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I did not plan the meals this week. I am getting tired of my kids and my family more than anything, not even my husband, but my kids are like, oh, I don't want that, or oh, that's gross, or, you know, typical kid things when mom cooks dinner, right? I'm just joking, but anyway, I'm just tired of always being the one to meal plan everything. I feel like we get kind of stuck in a rut and get repetitive with items, and I just wanted to kind of change it up. So I told my kids, I said, each of you pick 2 meals. Hubby, you pick 2 meals as well, and that's what we're gonna have for the next 2 weeks. So be prepared. It gets a little interesting, but let's go ahead and flip you guys around and show you what we got. All right, so not in any particular order. Actually, I think I did kind of divide like BJ's and then Walmart is here. But anyway, let's go ahead and start. We picked up some orange chicken. This is a super easy dinner recipe. I actually prefer making like Chinese food from scratch, but sometimes you just go with it. So anyway, I also picked up some wontons. These are our favorite. We also have some pot stickers, but they weren't the best. And so my kids just seemed to like the wontons better. So I did get those. And then I also picked up some hot dogs. Yeah, we got some hot dogs, and I got some kielbasa. We picked up some mozzarella cheese. I always buy mozzarella cheese, or not mozzarella cheese, but just cheese in general in bulk because it freezes so well. So I will cut this down the middle and put one of them in the freezer and then keep the other one for the pizza that we're going to be making. I also, of course, picked up some hamburger. This is the 10-pound roll. It's like $3.80. Is it still $3.80? $3.79 a pound for the whole roll. Again, I like buying meat in bulk. Saves money in the long run. I did pick up some pork sausage, or like some breakfast sausage here. I picked up some pepperonis, some King's Hawaiian rolls, some, let's see, Hormel chili, and some ragu. Of course, we got milk, and it was actually here this week, if you don't know. For whatever reason, my milk got deleted off my order 2 weeks ago. But it made it this week. It was all the way in the car, and I had to crawl in there to get it, but that's okay. We got it out, and we got some milk. I also picked up some of Milo's lemonade. This is some of the best lemonade. If you have Milo's as an option, definitely try it. They make some really good sweet tea as well. I prefer the extra sweet, but they have just a regular sweet tea. They have like a sugar-free sweet tea, and I think they have like a mix of lemonade and tea together. So super good. But the hubby requested that. I picked up some salsa. The medium one is our favorite. I picked up sour cream. My youngest daughter will eat this like it is ice cream, which blows my mind, you guys, because I hated sour cream when I was little. I did not like it until probably just a few years ago, honestly. All right, we also picked up some seasoned fries. I've never had these before, but I thought we'd give them a try. They were like half the price of the Checkers fries in the freezer section, so we'll see how they turn out. I picked up some provolone cheese, some roast beef, and then I also picked up some au jus packets. I picked up some bananas. Now, usually I do get these at the farmer's market, but I needed a couple it's a couple days prior, and so I do need a couple to get me through the next couple days. I also picked up some Mexican Velveeta. Let's see, some elbow noodles, sliced olives, and some refried beans. I also picked up some grape jam. I prefer jam over jelly. It just spreads a lot easier. I picked up some hoagie rolls and some hot dog buns. Oh, good. So when I just picked up my order, the poor BJ's guy, like, he must not have known bread was in there from Walmart. And he squished it so bad, but it's so fresh that it looks like it's bouncing back for the most part. Oh, I'm so happy. There's nothing worse than squished bread, I tell you what. I also picked up some beef broth, and then last but not least, we picked up some honey ham. That is a big old container of honey ham. This would actually, I almost want to like keep this container. My husband could take his salads to work in this container. That would almost be perfect because I think this would fit perfectly in his lunchbox. Okay, sidetracked. Let me tell you what the meals are, guys. So I also forgot two important things. Can you guess? Chips. I feel like I'm drowning in chips, you guys. So I picked up some Tostito scoops. Now you do have to buy 2 bags of these when you're shopping at BJ's. And then I also picked up some on the border. These are better for nachos. These are better for dip. What can I say? Alrighty, guys. So let me go ahead and tell you what we're going to be making. Obviously, orange chicken. That comes in the box. We're going to be making homemade pizza. Now I did order some pre-made crusts, but unfortunately they were out of stock, and so I might just pick up some yeast and give my hand a try at making crusts for the pizza. So let me know your best pizza dough crust down in the comments, because I've never made it from scratch before, but I'm willing to try. So also biscuits and gravy, which the biscuits are from scratch. We already have butter, and we already have I almost said dough, flour. That's what goes in biscuits. Okay. And then obviously milk, sausage goes hand in hand, right? So and then we'll be having spaghetti. We already have pasta, and then we already had the Texas toast, and so we just needed the ragu, as you saw. I do like to doctor up my ragu a little bit. I will add a can or 2 of diced tomatoes, and then I will season it with like oregano, like, you know, all the Italian kind of herbs. So yeah, so it's not just straight up ragu. However, someday I would really like to make my own, especially once I get my garden growing. We'll see. These are big dreams, guys. We're also going to be having chili dogs. If you can't guess, Freddie requested the chili dogs. I also am going to be making cowboy stew again. If you guys haven't seen that recipe, I think I posted in my last video, if I remember correctly. It doesn't look the greatest, but it is a stick to your bones, so good, yummy meal. It is 1 pot. I absolutely love that it's 1 pot. It makes things so much easier. But it is so good. So definitely go check out that recipe if you haven't already. But the kids loved it so much they requested it again. So we'll also be having nachos, hence on the border chips, sliders, and bean dip. Okay, so the sliders, I actually made those for Super Bowl Sunday, and my kids love them. So it's literally just the King's Hawaiian, slap on some deli meat, some cheese, and then make like melted butter with some seasoning or whatever, throw it all together in the oven, and you have some amazing sliders. It is so good, you guys. So if you guys are interested in any of these recipes also, just leave a comment down below and I will happily share them. Maybe I'll make some shorts for some of the recipes. Those sliders would make an excellent short video if you guys are interested in that. Let me know. Also, we'll be making French dips at the request of the hubby, and those will be eating the fries. I forgot to say the sliders, we're going to have bean dip, which is my mom's bean dip. It's super simple, literally a can of refried beans, the block of Mexican Velveeta, some milk, some hamburger, Tostito scoops, and you have an amazing game night dip. But for whatever reason, we're not doing it for a game night. We're just doing it. That's okay. That's okay though. Anyway, and then last but not least, we are going to be doing some homemade hamburger helper. So, it tastes a lot better than Hamburger Helper. I don't know if I've ever shared the recipe with you guys, but that's another one I would be happy to film if you guys are interested in that. Again, just let me know down in the comments what you guys are looking for. So anyway, the stuff's starting to thaw out, so we need to get it put away.
That it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken.